Is this working? I don't know what's going on today. I'm having a lot of technical issues. I'm not quite sure why. Pins and needles. Okay, let's get back to Sumo. Okay. Because you will not be. I'm telling you, today someone's going to ask you about Sumo. And I need you to prepare. I'm not going to let this. I was going to be like, okay, let's just go. But I was like, I don't want them to go without learning about Sumo. So here we go. All right. Do you have a piece of paper? Get a piece of paper. Because you're not going to want to miss this, because this kid is going to show up in your feed and you're going to be like, this is the kid. Are you ready? Get a piece of paper. Ukrainian sumo wrestler Ayan Shiki is only 21, but has moved one step. Let's start again. Ukrainian sumo wrestler Onashiki is only 21, but has moved just one step from the top rank of Japan's national sport. In an elaborate ceremony on Wednesday, he's promoted to Japan Sumo Association to the rank of Ozeki, rung just below the top. Only two now hold the top rank of Yokozuna, grand champion in English. And he was born Danilo something Ukrainian in the West Ukraine, and has identified his hometown as another Ukrainian town. He moved to Japan after Russia invaded Ukraine just over 3.5 years ago, the byproduct of a friendship he had made a few years earlier with the Japanese wrestler at the tournament. Japanese media identifies him as being the quickest. He's wrestled only 14 tournaments to reach the Ozeki rank since 1958. The promotion was inevitable after he won a prestigious tournament on Sunday in Western Japan. His parents fled to Germany after the invasion, said they were living for safety. He is small by sumo standards. Look, that's him in the blue. He's always in the blue. That's how you're going to know. Don't go trying to watch it and try to figure out by their little things, by their little underwears or their legs. They all look like big babies. They look like big chunky babies. Okay? But he's always in blue. And he's tiny. This is tiny. Do you understand? You guys have to learn the lingo. Always in the blue. And he's got blue eyes. All right. He weighs between 275 and 300 pounds, which is slight for sumo. He's in the range of an NFL lineman. And his success comes from keeping a low body position. He can bench 460 pounds, about 50% more than his body weight. Girl. He has endeared himself to the Japanese public with his fluent command of the language. He said he arrived speaking no Japanese, but picked it up quickly while living only with Japanese wrestlers in the sport's tightly controlled environment. I'm just saying. I just said, I'm finally tiny. Listen, take up sumo, Brian. They'll be like, oh my God, I'm concerned. Yeah, if you're 335 pounds by 400, and people are like, we want to sit down. This is an intervention. Do you want a snack? Sumo. I said sumo. I don't know. All I know is that I'm in. I'm in for all of it. Because he's just adorable and very humble. You know, when he's talking about things, very humble. What's happening? What is happening? There's no comments. Let me go pull my show up from the internet. I swear, I feel like the internet does not want us to be on today. All right, now it's working again. I'm going to let my doctor know I'm training to be a sumo wrestler the next time he brings up my weight. There you go. So I'm just saying, you're going to see him in your feed now. I definitely should get those blow up sumo wrestler outfits for Jason and I. That'll be the weird thing that we do. You're like, I don't know, Dena and Jason just seem so like boring and quiet. Like, do you hear about their sumo outfits? Yeah, she loves sumo and octopus. I realize that the things that are in my feed are weird, and I don't care. So, well, the comments are tame today because we're on my computer and we're horizontal. But yeah, and we wanted to give you girls a day to relax. Maybe I'm in training for this through Christmas. Yeah. Hey, Lori. So, anyway, I got to flip the house tomorrow, and I'll be hanging out. Is anybody doing anything super fun? Is everybody decorated? Please say no. Please say no. Yeah, I'm gonna get Diana a sumo costume. Oh, but horizontal won't let us like it. Interesting. Can you explain why horizontal and vertical matter? I'm curious. I wish I could, Melanie. Here's what we know. When we first started going live on YouTube, we did it through StreamYard. When you use StreamYard, a third party, and then push, you do not get, to my knowledge, and we can run some more tests because they just changed some things on StreamYard, but you do not get pushed out to other people, right? So like for us, it's great because, it's a small community and there's not like a whole bunch of crazy people in the comments. The part that's not good is that we're not being pushed out to other people. So we don't get new followers, which is more ad revenue and more reach, which is the only reason I can be here to do this, which is because it's supposed to be a job and we're supposed to be an open community and like other people. It's just that most of the people that like us think I'm homeless or trans. So we have to answer those questions first, I guess, and then we move on. So when we did it, we started through StreamYard. Then I got off StreamYard, and then I went to my phone horizontal, and it was much the same. And then one day, I think I was in my car, and I went vertical, because that's how the holder is in my car. And on that day, the numbers were double, and it was kooky crazy. And so it's, and so then we started testing it like in different configurations. And so, so yeah, so that's how we landed on, it doesn't really go anywhere when I'm on my computer, but that's because this app wasn't working today. So, is the hype option helpful? So it's so funny, that, Margaret. The hype option, I mean, I don't know. Do you see the button? You can hype it. But I thought that hypes were just for like video releases, not necessarily lives, but I'm not sure. But if you hype it, Margaret, let me know, because a hype sends it out, to like other people. It's basically like a share. Oh, I think you get 5 hypes a month. It does help, I believe. Okay. All right. So yeah, if you find out information about a hype, keep me posted. I only read about it, and I clearly didn't read enough, but I thought it was, I hype it every time, said Jessica. What? Tracy's like, what's the hype button? I don't know where it is. I hype your page every week. What? You guys have been hyping me? You guys. If you hype it, they will come. I've done it many times. What? It shows up after the live. You guys are my best friends. Where's the hype button? Can't find it. Shocker. Comes up after. You can like the show by closing the chat, then just reopen the live chat again, said Ollie. I need training on this hype. I've never seen the hype button. I guess it's after the show closes. All these people watching and less than 50 liked. Hit that like button. People are saying they don't see the like button. Oh, I have it on here. Do I see a like button? Where's the like button? I've never watched myself. Is the like button, is it just this heart? Is that it? I like myself? No, that's a heart. Is that the like? Oh, okay. I don't like it. I have 19. Okay. No like today. Close the chat and you'll find the like. Close the chat. Is it this thing? Okay, I did it. Okay. You guys are good. You guys are good. Okay. All right. Never liked myself before. Now reopen the chat. Okay, then reopen the chat. Oh, okay. I never did this before. Someone is a great whisperer. We don't normally talk like that. Yeah, it's YouTube Learn Day. Did Facebook also do some weird update? Well, it did something coolly because I tried to go live on here like 3 times and it wouldn't go. That everything looked like it worked except for there was no image, there was no video. So that's why we look like this today. So there's that. Anyway, okay. So listen, I have an Irish whisper. What does that mean? Like, also other YouTubers say to share it to get other listeners. Okay, everybody, make sure you share or hype or just poke people. So is there poke? I mean, in real life, but I mean, share it where? We're not good at this. That's fine. Poke is on Facebook. I got you, girl. I got you. Okay. All right. Well, we look great. A, we look great today. B, there's nothing wrong with us. You're like, are we sure? I can't think anything major. Okay. Like, do you ever wake up and you're like, am I in a good mood or a bad mood? I think I'm riding the middle right now. I'm just like, nothing. I don't want to have a bad day. I don't need a great day. I don't need great. I just don't want to have a bad day. And here we are. This is it. Are they here? And here they are. Where? I don't. Oh, okay. That's one every half hour. Look, there was one. Is today St. Nicholas Day? Did you put your shoe out? Like today, like put it out tonight, or you should have put it out last night. You went out candy. Candice, you have to tell me this stuff before. Candice, please contact me on all big birthdays or Catholic celebrations that involve candy. I need a week. Yeah, I had to give the mods something to do before we ended the show. Yeah. I think it's put out tonight. I think it's put out last night. You guys know what we're talking about, right? St. Nicholas Day. St. Nicholas Day for kids. Okay, just in case you wanted candy. Here we go. The Feast of St. Nicholas, fondly referred to as St. Nick's Day, takes place annually on December 6th. Oh, you're right, Candace. We didn't miss it. Though the holiday involves stockings and small gifts, it's separate from Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Here's everything you need to know. It's usually on December 6th, a Saturday this year. St. Nicholas of Myra, or St. Nicholas, was a bishop during the Roman Empire who became the patron saint of children because of the kindness he showed to young kids. He was widely known for giving gifts and helping the poor, even if it meant selling his possessions. He left golden coins behind for some children, slipping them into stockings that were hung to dry. This led to the creation of the long-lasting tradition of children hanging up stockings and leaving out a plate for Santa. He is believed to have died December 6th, 343 AD, and we celebrate that feast day. How is it celebrated? Okay, it honors the 4th century bishop. You're given cookies. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, okay, that is not a word anybody uses. Why would you make a report and cite the Encyclopedia Britannica? Because that feels slightly outdated. I'm like, were you in someone's basement? Were you in a 90-year-old's basement and that's how you found this? Because nobody's using these. They're giving cookies, candies, and gifts under their pillows or in their shoes and stockings. Traditionally, he leaves gifts and stockings on the shoes on the night of December 5th for children to find in the morning. Girl, you got to get your shoes. Get your shoes outside. What's the difference between St. Nicholas and Santa Claus? On St. Nick's Eve, St. Nicholas fills stockings left out for children based on how they behaved that year. I think that's the same. On Christmas Eve, Kris Kringle, St. Nick, Father Christmas similarly fills stockings and gives presents based on their behavior. So no difference. All right. Well, this is your call. Go get some candy. Go get some candy. Where he's like, I'll fill my shoe myself. It's a big deal. It is a big deal. We used to go running outside and be like, let's see what's in our shoe. It's my job to teach kids how to do research using the online Encyclopedia Britannica. Ali, I didn't even know these words were still being thrown around. Because I remember we had an encyclopedia and I was like, we're so rich. But I think even then, like that was 1970 something. I think it was from like the 40s. It was old. Maybe not up to date. I just baked a cake. Can I leave a slice of cake in my stinky teenage boy shoe? No, Barbara. The Encyclopedia Britannica is freaking awesome now. The kids do so much with it. What are you talking about? They were able to pivot? I did not know. All right. Well, listen. Next time at open mic, Ali is going to give a full presentation on the Encyclopedia Britannica. You are not going to want to miss it. She's like, I am? Now I get why I was always given candy on my birthday. Is it your birthday tomorrow, Jessica? All right. Interesting. Look at us learning all about octopus and Sumo and the Encyclopedia Britannica. I don't know that all the morning shows are covering these hard-hitting topics. I can't wait for your report, Ollie. Yeah, you opened your big mouth. See what you got? She's like, I was just trying to help people. Okay. Ollie, is it a paid site? You'll have to wait for her report. Renee? Yeah, we're giving CEU credit. We're doing one funny mother CEU credits. Jim is gonna start teaching a class on clock fixing. And I've been telling everybody about Taco. Cooley, I told Dean about Taco, the octopus. And I said, Dean, yeah, I just watched this video. This guy taught this octopus how to play the piano. And he was like, okay, you know what? I know you're lying. I go, no, actually, I'm not lying. I'm being totally honest for sure. And he was like, you make stuff up. It's not even believable. I go, I'm actually being totally serious. There's pictures and video. He was like, you're just making it an AI. I go, listen, I know that this sounds AI-ish, but it's not. There's an octopus that can play the piano. So it's getting hard to know what's real and what's not. But we'll learn from Ollie's presentation. So it'll be very exciting. Oh, I was supposed to do my bilingual mind writing piece. Yeah, let's do Encyclopedia Britannica this week. Or both. Great idea. You know what's so funny, Linda? I am not a fan of, I have claustrophobia. It's so funny you say that. And I don't like sweaters that come up really high on my neck. But this one's really loose. So don't give up on it. Don't get up on it. It's not a football pool, Dean. Listen, everybody has to pick what class they want to teach. And you will teach in Spanglish. Now, I want to hear all of it. So if you say, you got to say it in English and then Spanish. I'm fine with that. But when you do Spanglish, I hear 2 words and I don't know what the rest of the sentence is. So the word of the day is encyclopedia. CEU credits. All right, everybody. Well, thank you, Larry. Well, listen, have a good one, everybody. Have a lovely weekend. Oh, cool. We did a whole thing on Dickies. It's the greatest day ever, and I just love saying Dickies. So that's it. And have a great day, blessed day, all the things. And yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Somebody just came home. All right. Thanks to our moderators. Thanks for your patience with whatever was happening with my audio as well. Have a great day, blessed day, and we'll see you next week. I'll see you. Bye.